What if your business could run a complete marketing engine, capture every client inquiry, and manage bookings seamlessly, all from one platform with no extra tools? That's exactly what Release 26.72 delivers. Hi everyone, I'm Luciana, Product Marketing Manager at Wellness Living for Health and Beauty, and this is our largest, most powerful release in our history. We're launching Marketing Suite 2.0, a complete marketing engine built directly into Wellness Living that's going to transform how you attract, convert, and retain your clients. CAASI, your AI front desk, keeps getting smarter, and CAASI Phone Agent is on the verge of launching. On top of that, we're delivering upgrades across memberships, bookings, payments, and reporting that will sharpen every part of how your business runs every single day. And as always, many of these updates were shaped directly from your feedback. Joining me today is Sonia, our senior demo specialist, who will guide us through the features of 26.72 so you can see exactly how they work in your day-to-day operations. Sonia, take it away.
Thanks, Luciana. The headline of this release is Marketing Suite 2.0, and it's one of the updates I'm most excited to share with you. Working closely with health and beauty businesses, I've seen how common it is to rely on multiple tools just to manage your marketing. One platform for emails, another for your CRM, another for automations, and none of them truly connected to your bookings, your clients, or your revenue. And it always leads to the same question: why am I paying for two platforms when Wellness Living already has all my data? That ends now. Marketing Suite 2.0 brings advanced automations, AI-powered messaging, and lead management together in one place. And here's the best part: it's built directly into Wellness Living. Everything connects to your bookings, your clients, and your revenue without third-party integrations, no double data entry, or workarounds. One platform with one login. Let me show you what's inside. We had marketing professionals build a complete library of ready-to-use workflows specifically for the health and beauty industry. These aren't generic templates. They've been crafted and proven across thousands of successful business owners, and each one is personalized for your business using AI, so they're ready to activate immediately with no setup required. You'll find lead nurture sequences to convert curious visitors into paying members, win-back campaigns to re-engage clients who've drifted away, and engagement workflows that keep your most active clients coming back. You don't need to be a marketer. You don't need to write a single email from scratch. Just activate a sequence and it runs on autopilot. I know a lot of you have told us, I don't even know where to start with marketing. This is where you start. One click and it's running. Big shout out to Claudine, the director and owner of Yoga with Love, for her insights into the client journey. Her feedback helped us ensure these automations are ready to go right out of the box. For business owners who want to go further, Isaac AI is built right into the marketing suite. Isaac helps you customize your automations to match your voice or to create entirely new email and SMS content from scratch. Just describe the goal of your message, and Isaac generates subject lines and copy. That means even businesses without marketing experience can communicate professionally and effectively in your voice, not a generic one. Now, for those of you who want full control, and I know many of you do, our new visual automation builder is going to change the game. This is a drag and drop tool where you can build custom workflows with triggers, conditions, and actions. Send an email, create a follow-up task for your staff, add a time delay, and more. You can set audience filters so automations reach exactly the right clients at the right time. Marketing Suite 2.0 also introduces full lead tracking, and this is where it all comes together. The system automatically identifies where each lead came from, whether it's CAASI, reserved with Google, Facebook, your website, or a walk-in captured by staff. Leads are tracked through customizable stages, from new to warm to hot to won or lost in a visual pipeline, so you always know where every prospect stands and what it takes to move them forward. For those of you managing marketing across your business or working with an agency, this is what you've been asking for. Combine that with campaign performance reporting that shows accurate open rates, click-through rates, and deliverability metrics, and you finally have a clear picture of what's working and where to focus your energy. We've completely rebuilt the lead capture widget from the ground up, both the setup experience for staff and the form your prospects see. On the setup side, Lead Capture now has its own dedicated page with a streamlined editor. You can control what a lead sees after they submit, including a thank you message and redirects. On the client side, the form has been rebuilt with a modern design that automatically reflects your configuration and matches your brand, creating a polished experience from the very first interaction. One more piece, and I strongly encourage every single business watching this to act on this one. With Marketing Suite 2.0, you can now send emails from your own verified business domain instead of a generic no-reply address. This builds trust with your clients, reinforces your brand, and improves the chances that your emails land in inboxes rather than spam folders. Every email you send from a generic address is a missed opportunity to put your brand front and center. Set this up right away. This detail makes all the difference in professional branding. And we give Griffin's boxing owner, Dave, all the credit. Dave recognized that sending from a custom domain is essential to keeping your brand front and center. Now let's talk about CAASI, the most groundbreaking innovation we've ever released, and it just keeps getting better. With every release, we're expanding CAASI's ability to deliver even more personalized responses that drive bookings. But here's what I really want to emphasize. If you haven't added the CAASI web widget to your website yet, you are leaving money on the table. Every day, potential clients are visiting your website with questions and intent. When CAASI is there to greet them, it answers their questions instantly, guides them to the right service, and helps them book, all using your actual schedule, pricing, and services. I look at CAASI numbers every single week, and the results are remarkable. CAASI is driving up to 32% more online bookings. It's on pace to power 10 million client interactions this year. And here's something that changes the game even further. CAASI actually helps Google and AI search engines like Claude, Gemini, and ChatGPT find your business. That means when someone's asking AI for a recommendation in their area, your business is the one that shows up. More traffic to your website, more clients finding you. Right now, we're running the CAASI Connect and Grow contest. Just launch the widget and you're automatically entered to win from a $5,000 prize pool. Adding the CAASI web widget takes less than 2 minutes, and we'll even help you add it. Don't wait. The time to add CAASI to your website is right now. We are just getting started. The CAASI Phone Agent is on the verge of launching. It's the next evolution of your AI front desk, bringing CAASI's capabilities to phone calls. The CAASI Phone Agent will answer every call, handle real conversations, and book appointments instantly, even after hours or when your team is busy with clients. It works like a true 24/7 receptionist with a natural-sounding voice that's friendly and warm. Every caller is greeted. Every question is answered. Nothing slips through the cracks. You'll even be able to use your existing business phone number. The Phone Agent is fully integrated with WellnessLiving, and it uses live schedules, client profiles, memberships, and pricing to provide accurate answers and complete bookings without handoffs or delays. We'll have more details very soon. In the meantime, make sure the CAASI web widget is live on your website so you're already capturing demand and ready to go the moment the Phone Agent launches. Now, I want to show you something your whole team is going to use every single day, a completely redesigned key metrics dashboard. Here's what this gives you. Every number that matters to your business in one clear, filterable view. You choose the date range, apply location filters if you run multiple locations, and every metric links directly to its underlying report. So you go from a high-level number to the full detail in one click. On the revenue side, you can track total revenue at a glance and see exactly how it breaks down by category: membership, service, passes, products, through a new sales by revenue category chart. You'll also see intro offers sold, so you know how well your promotions are converting. For membership and client health, the dashboard showcases new memberships to show growth momentum, total active clients to measure engagement over the last 90 days, and an at-risk members metric, so you can take action before clients churn. On the marketing side, New Leads by Source shows you exactly how people are finding your business, whether through walk-ins, your website, referrals, or campaigns. And First Visits tracks how many brand new clients are coming through your door. Every metric includes period-over-period comparison so you can see how you're trending. Faster insights, more confidence, better decisions. Now let me walk you through a set of updates that are going to make your day-to-day operations noticeably smoother, from memberships and bookings to payments and reporting. We know that one size doesn't always fit all. You need to be able to build memberships and pricing based on what your clients want. With this release, staff can now override the duration and payment frequency of a membership directly during checkout. That means instead of creating multiple versions of the same membership, for every possible configuration, your team can just adjust billing details on the spot to match each client's needs. Faster for your staff, more flexible for your clients. Here's a big one for word-of-mouth growth. We've made it easier than ever for your clients to bring a friend along for their next visit. With guest bookings enabled, a client can book a service and bring along someone who doesn't yet have a Wellness Living account. This system automatically creates a guest profile. No registration required before the visit. Less friction, more bookings, and a seamless first impression for every new guest. Ideal for introductory consultations, shared experiences like couples treatments, or events such as open houses and beauty evenings. A big thanks to Valeria, manager of LifeFit, for inspiring this update. Valeria highlighted how essential it is to remove friction for first-time guests, making sure your doors are always open to new faces without the paperwork headache. We've also introduced Invite a Friend. Once a client has booked a service, they'll see an Invite a Friend button on their confirmation screen. From there, they can share a unique link through any channel, text, email, social media, and when someone books through it, the referral is automatically tracked back to them. For example, a med spa client books a facial, shares their unique link with a friend, and that friend uses it to book their own appointment. All tracked automatically, no extra steps needed. A seamless, built-in referral tool that turns every booking into an opportunity for growth. I want to send a huge thank you to Candy, owner of Vivify House of Yoga, for championing this feature in the Wellness Living Community Forum. Now here's one I know many of you have been waiting for. If you've ever had a client book a 2 p.m. hydrofacial with one provider and a 2:15 massage with another across 2 different treatment rooms, knowing there's no simple way to honor both, this one is for you. Until now, clients could book overlapping appointments or join overlapping waitlists. The result, inflated waitlists, treatment rooms sitting empty despite a fully booked schedule, and your team left to manually resolve the conflicts. With this release, 2 new toggles in your booking policy put an end to this. One for classes and events, and one for appointments and assets. When enabled, the system automatically blocks any booking or waitlist entry that overlaps with an existing reservation. If a client tries to double book, they'll see a clear message explaining why and prompting them to choose a different time. For businesses that allow clients to carry account balances and make payments over time, this one is going to save you real time when you're closing your books. Previously, when a client made payment toward their account balance, the system treated it as a standalone transaction, disconnected from the original purchase. If you relied on these reports for bookkeeping or tax preparation, you were likely doing extra work to reconcile the numbers. With this release, the system now automatically traces every payment back to the specific items it covers in the order they were purchased. If a client bought a membership and a retail product on account, then makes a partial payment, the system allocates that payment to the oldest unpaid item first, then moves it to the next. Your reports now show the correct revenue category, the accurate tax breakdown, and the rate discount amounts for each item. Cleaner reporting, accurate numbers, less manual work. If you sell session-based passes or memberships, you know how important it is for your staff to quickly see how many visits a client has left. Until now, the system showed remaining and upcoming visit counts separately without explaining the difference. And the visit remaining report didn't include booked sessions at all. That meant staff had to open individual client profiles to get the full picture. With this release, the client profile now clearly labels 3 counts: available, booked, and total remaining. The visits remaining report gets the same treatment, with new available and booked visit columns alongside the existing remaining count. You can easily export all this data too. No more guesswork at the front desk when a client asks how many sessions they have left. Brian's team at Wisdom Movement Method Fitness pitched this request to bring more clarity to the front desk. Thanks to their input, your staff will never have to second guess a client's remaining balance again. And for those of you who've told us your clients were getting too many notifications, we heard you. When a client books multiple services on the same day, the system now combines those confirmations into a single message instead of sending separate emails or texts for each booking. It makes a real difference in how professional your communications feel, and your clients will notice. I want to give a shout out to Sumi of Evolve Strength Training Studios for the idea. Sumi pointed out how important it is to respect a client's inbox. Trust me, your clients will thank you for lighter communications. And with that, the latest updates to Wellness Living are here, built to help you run your business smarter, scale faster, and stay ahead. Back to you, Luciana.
Thanks, Sonia. Before we wrap up, I want to take a moment to say thank you because so many of these improvements started with you. If you haven't already, check out the Wellness Living Community Forum. It's your space to share ideas, ask questions, and connect with other owners who understand what it's like to run a business day in and day out. We read every post, every comment, and every idea. Many of the features you see in our releases come directly from conversations happening there. So keep the feedback coming. Speaking of community and support, do you know a business owner who could benefit from Wellness Living? This spring, we're turning referrals into real momentum with our United We Grow Spring Momentum Challenge. Refer a business, and once they complete a demo, you'll earn $250 cash, paid in just 7 days. Plus, watch for a double payout weekends where your reward can jump to $500. Every demo gives you a chance to win prizes, like a $5,000 vacation, a $3,000 tech bundle, or a $2,000 shopping spree. When your referral becomes a Wellness Living customer, the reward grows even more. You'll earn up to $1,500 and they'll receive a $500 bonus. Getting started takes just a minute. Head to your partner dashboard, grab your referral link, and start sharing. We also love connecting with you in person. Last week, Len Friedman, CEO and co-founder of Wellness Living, participated in the Orlando Tour de Cure ride, raising funds for the American Diabetes Association. It's a cause that is close to his heart because his family has been personally affected. And this was Len's 7th year. A big thank you to everyone who donated, supported the team, and cheered us on. We've also been out on the road connecting with communities across the country, meeting so many of you at the Be Well in New York and joining 250 top spray tan artists at the Slay to Spray in California. Every connection reminds us of why we do what we do. With my background in healthcare and my work with health and beauty businesses, I've seen what it really takes to grow a successful practice. And I know how much easier the journey becomes when you have software that's built to support the way you actually work. That's what Wellness Living is all about, shaped by over a decade of working closely with businesses like yours. Release 26.72 brings together professional grade marketing, smarter scheduling, stronger booking controls, and a better revenue protection, all designed to help you run your business more efficiently and scale with confidence. So here's what I want you to do this week. First, add the CAASI web widget to your website. It takes 2 minutes and you'll be entered to win from our $5,000 prize pool. And secondly, set up your email domain verification so that every message you send reinforces your brand instead of a generic address. Just those 2 moves will put you ahead of where you were yesterday. These updates are rolling out now. We're building the next chapter of Wellness Living aside you, and we cannot wait to see what you do with it. We will see you in the next release.